Hello, my friends. Welcome. My name is Mindy, and this is Yoga for Grief. I hope you find it nurturing and helpful for whatever you're going through. And I want to congratulate you for showing up on your mat and just getting yourself here. I know that could be the hardest part. So kudos to that. Make yourself comfortable. If you want to have blankets, pillows, whatever you need for support, please do that. And we're going to start off in a seated position. Whatever I cue, closing your eyes, lying down, if that does not work for you, please modify, please adjust. This should be a very nurturing, healing practice for you, and you should feel as comfortable as you can the whole time. So that being said, let's bring our hands together at our heart center, pressing together with some sort of energy and setting an intention for what you would like to receive or let go of during this practice. And know that sometimes it doesn't show up right away. It might be later on in the week, especially like yoga practice is accumulative, and what we let go of and how we nurture ourselves doesn't always come immediately. So that being said, let's close our eyes and just set an intention. Bring your hands down with your palms up, eyes closed. Begin to be aware of your breath and be aware of any sensation in the body. Be aware of how you showed up. Do you feel heavy, any heaviness in your shoulders, your chest, your lower back, your hips, anywhere? Do you feel tightening in your chest, your belly? I also like to remind people, especially when you're really distraught, think of the places in your body that actually feel good. A little humor. One time someone told me my right big toe is the only thing that feels good on my body. I'm like, well, then think about that instead of all the aches and pains. But do a body scan. Notice where you're feeling heavy. Notice where you might breathe into those spaces and begin to let go. Sometimes just the noticing begins to allow us a little space for healing, a little space for light. Just noticing. My heart is heavy. My shoulders are, my posture is bad. Just noticing allows us to maybe open up a bit. And let's begin to practice some slow, deep breathing. Breathing, I just said this the other night, I love it. I might write a book. Breathing is free therapy. Think about that. Deep diaphragmatic breaths actually helps our body release physical and emotional pain. So let's practice that. What does that mean? Inhale through the nose, fill the lungs completely. When you filled your lungs completely, see if you could take another little sip. And then exhale, empty the lungs completely. With a tall spine, whatever that means for you. Grief and anxiety make us have not the best posture because we feel so heavy. So sometimes just opening up starts a sort of healing, sort of a noticing. So keep breathing deep diaphragmatic breaths in through the nose. Soften the eyes and the forehead and your jaw. We're going to begin to practice Ujjayi breathing or ocean breath. We're going to constrict the back of the throat as we exhale. And I'll remind you to practice this through the whole class. This turns on the parasympathetic nervous system, which is the rest and digest. This is how we heal emotionally and physically when we're sleeping at night and when we're resting and when we're in meditation. The sympathetic is the fight or flight. We don't heal in that. We run. We have to save our lives from something we feel is chasing us. And that often is where we are when we're in grief or anxiety and depression. So begin in through the nose, fill the lungs completely. Exhale. Make the ocean sound. We're going to begin to move with this. Inhale, reach up, tap the fingertips together. Exhale, lower down. And I'm going to invite you to close your eyes as you move through this practice. Long audio exhalation. Slowing down the movement. Sometimes just the slowing down begins to nurture our pain. One more time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, float the arms down. Bring the hands to the knees and bring your shoulders up and back, linking the breath to the movement. Inhale, shoulders come up. Exhale, relax the shoulders down. Don't forget the ocean breath. Slowing down, turning on the rest and digest. Now, as you relax the shoulders down, bring the chin down. Now, the space between the shoulder blades, that's part of the heart chakra. And most people I know, as I said, I've been teaching yoga for grief for quite some time. Most people have almost like a toothache in that space. And it's hard to get to. It's a hard place to stretch. It's a hard place to nurture. And so we're going to focus on that as we bring the chin down. Breathe into that space, so to speak. So breathe that Ujjayi breathing and think of that space and relax it. Send some love. You can send love to your own body. It might be a foreign concept to those that are new to yoga, but nurturing, loving, and caring for yourself is part of the healing. And then we're going to begin to circle the head as you inhale. Reverse the circle as you exhale. And continue going back and forth very slowly with your eyes softly closed, relaxing your jaw. Deep breathing in through the nose. Exhale with the ocean sound. Like a sigh. Inhale. One more time. Inhale. Now reach the right arm out to the side. Bring the back of the hand to the lower back and begin to massage your lower back. This is, you're massaging your kidneys, and on top of the kidneys are the adrenal glands. Little tiny, size of a pea, that has a powerful punch. When we are in fight or flight, this is the gland that produces releases the adrenaline. You want to run, you want to scream, you're scared, and it's great when a bear is chasing you or a robber, but it's not great when you're trying to sleep in your nice cozy bed, safe and warm. Now reach the right arm up, bring that right hand to the left ear, and gently drop the right ear to the right shoulder. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And release. Bring the left hand out. Lengthen. Find some space. Space feels good. Grief makes us crunch all down and we want to find some space. Whatever is comfortable, as much as is comfortable for you. Bring the back of the hand to the lower back and circle. This is a nurturing practice. We're not trying to get anywhere. We're actually trying to love and nurture ourselves. Reverse the circle, massaging your adrenals. It's nice to put some oil there as well, some lavender oil, before you go to bed at night. Bring the left hand to the right ear. Drop that left ear down. Take a deep breath. Exhale, relax. Inhale. Exhale, release. Now reach the arms out. We're going to bring the arms up and back and down and back, rotating at the shoulders. We hold a lot of pain, suffering, and the weight of the world on our shoulders. Mostly always, but especially when we're grieving. So be mindful of that. Breathe and take good care of your shoulders. Cross the right arm over the left. Give yourself a big hug and bring the chin down again. And we're breathing into that space between the shoulder blades, the heart chakra, the place that holds a lot of heaviness and pain. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach wide, pulse the hands back, pulse, and breathe. Open up the heart as best you can. Cross the left arm over the right. Take a deep breath. Bring the chin down. Focus on the space between the shoulder blades. And just take a moment while you're breathing to honor yourself for showing up, for your healing, for your health, for your well-being, and then ultimately for others. When we take care of ourselves, we're taking care of others. Sweep the arms up as you inhale. Drop to the left as you exhale. Let's pulse it here. Pulse. Feels so good all the way down to the right hip. Probably so much tension, right? And aches and pains. And inhale, reach up. Exhale to the right. So many people don't realize how physical grieving is. It manifests itself so physically in our body. And no one ever really tells you that. Most people don't even talk about it. Reach up, inhale, take a twist to the left as you exhale. Look over that left shoulder and breathe like you're wringing out heaviness, wringing out pain, wringing out grief, even if it's just a bit. Inhale, reach back up. Exhale, twist to the right and wring it out. Reach back up. Inhale. Float the arms down. Exhale. Bring the hands behind you. You're going to lean back on the heels of your hands. Your fingertips are pointing towards you. This is a heart chakra opening exercise. Probably everyone needs this, but we certainly need this when we're going through grief and stress. Press the shoulder blades together. If you choose, you could look up or you could look forward. Take a deep breath. When you think you took all the breath you can take, sip a little more air. Exhale, come up to hands on your knees. And you begin to circle your whole torso. This is nice for the hips, the lower back, places we hold on to stuff. Pause and reverse. Breathing that ocean breath, Ujjayi breathing, the breath of yoga, in through the nose. Exhale, making the ocean sound. Now come back to a nice tall seated position. Notice how you feel. Take a deep breath. Exhale. We're going to come onto our hands and knees. Hands directly under the shoulders, knees under the hips. We're going to move through cat-cow. This is excellent for the entire spine, from the neck all the way to the tailbone. Inhale, arch the back. Exhale, round the back. Pull the belly in. Close your eyes and move through cat and cow. And I'm going to prescribe this every day. Do this every day, if nothing else. It's great for the whole spine. It's great to move energy from the base of the spine to the crown of the head. Most people have some kind of back, even if it's just sore back from sitting or standing or driving. And it is just a nice release. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Neutral spine. Knees wide. Child's pose. Now we're going to stay here in child's pose for about a minute. This is probably one of the most nurturing postures, I believe. So you're going to reach your fingertips forward. You're going to bring the forehead to the mat. If you choose, you could rock from side to side. That helps. That actually massages the frontal lobe of the brain. I don't want to get too technical here, but that part of the brain is solving problems, thinking, even problems from the past, which is really ridiculous, right? But that's what that part of the brain is always doing. And we need to quiet it down, even on a regular basis, because it's really usually a bunch of nonsense. It's not solving like physics or anything. It's just, why did I do that? How could I do it? You know how you relive the past? That's right there. So we're going to rock from side to side, massaging the frontal lobe, eyes closed, and breathe. Nice, slow, deep breathing. Now walk over to the left, bring the right hand on top of the left and come down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Come back to center, walk over to the right, left hand on top of the right. Forehead down. Just go to where you feel comfortable, a little uncomfortable, whatever you are looking for. A nice stretch. Come back to center. Let's just a few more breaths here because it feels so good. If you'd like to, you can make a pillow with your forearm or bring a pillow in there. That rocks. That's beautiful. Try it. I'll give you permission to put some nice music on, light some candles, and do this all day today. Now slowly come up. Going to turn around to a seated position, extending your legs out. Reach up as you inhale. Come forward, exhale. Side out. Back up as you inhale. Come forward, exhale. Sometimes just starting to move that energy just feels good after we went through or going through or gonna go through all of life's craziness and grief and pain. It just feels good to move some of that stuck stuff. One more time. Inhale. Exhale and hold. Come back up. Now bring the soles of your feet together. I'll face this way. Butterfly pose. This is nice for the lower back, the inner thighs, the hips, places we hold on to stuff. And now we're going to round down. So actually, I'm going to turn back this way. You're going to round. I always like to come flat back for a stretch, but we're rounding and releasing and nurturing, letting go. exhale, every exhalation, just let go. Let go of those repetitive thoughts. Let go of things that no longer serve you. Self-loathing, fear. Forgive yourself. Slowly come back up. Bring the feet to the top of the mat. And we're going to walk ourselves onto our back. Nice and gently. With the arms out to a T. The knees are bent. Feet are on the mat. And we're going to rock from side to side. This is another awesome, restorative, nurturing posture for anything, but especially for grief, because we're the lower back, and stress, the adrenaline gland is being massaged. It's very nurturing. It's very healing. It's also great for the lower back and hips physically. So it's just a nice exercise. We're going to inhale, exhale, sigh it out. Inhale, exhale, sigh it out. Now come back to neutral. Bring your hands down by your side. We're going to do moving bridge. Press the hips up. You don't have to come up real high. It's really just about moving from the lower back and the hips. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Back and forth. Try to release and relax when you're coming down. Just be gentle on yourself. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now relax the lower back. Bring your right leg to the ceiling. Cross that right ankle over. This is reclined pigeon. Reach through and around or stay here. This is beneficial as well. This is a wonderful exercise for a wonderful yoga posture for grief and stress, because again, I'm always saying the hips and lower back, but it's excellent for everybody, because I've never met anyone that said, oh, my hips are so great. Everyone I have in my yoga class, from seniors to teenage athletes, hips. So this is wonderful. It actually brings fresh blood to the hip and all the soft tissue around it. I like to hold it for seriously 3 or 4 minutes. I'm not going to right now, but I do that when I practice in the morning. Try to keep your neck in a neutral position. I'm looking all around, but when you look up like that, you are compromising your neck. So try to keep it nice and long. I know a lot of stiff necks are symptoms with grieving, stress. Sometimes grieving feels like trauma in the body. Sometimes it is, because we had a traumatic loss, or also it's the way we perceived it, that we just can't move past it and our whole life is shattered. And don't judge yourself for that. Love yourself. There's lots of resources out there to help you with that. Release both feet down. Relax the lower back. Take a deep breath. Love yourself. Relax. Exhale, left leg reaches. Feels so good to just lengthen that leg. Cross it over. Same thing. You could stay here, or you could reach through and around. It just feels so good. Breathe into that left hip. So what that means is just isolate the left hip in your mind and breathe the big, deep Ujjayi breath. And release. Extend the legs and arms and legs long. Find some space. Reach. Feels so good. Hug that right knee towards your right shoulder. And rock from side to side. Again, massaging the hips. Very therapeutic. Like yoga is just like being so nice to yourself. Bring the right knee over to the left side, coming into a twist. Extend the right arm out to the right and look over to that direction. Just getting a nice twist. This is another really yummy, nurturing posture. Again, if you have blankets, anything you need, bolsters, pillows, use them. Nurture yourself. Try to let go. When your thoughts are haunting you, just the trying of it, the being aware of the thoughts is healing. And letting them be part of what's going on with you. We often run from grief. More often than not, we run from our sorrow and our pain. Being with it is more than half the battle. More than you started to heal, that means reach up, reach out, breathe. You have to feel to heal. That's Bessel van der Kolk. I won't steal it. Bring that left knee to the left shoulder. Rock from side to side. Bring the left knee over to the right side. Look over to the left. Breathe. Eyes closed if that feels okay. Breathe as slowly as you can. Sigh it out. The sigh is a natural response. I'm sure you maybe flop on your bed at night, or you get done with a big project and you go, ah. Well, it's a natural response of your body releasing stress. So to do it on purpose is just so refreshing and yummy. And come back onto your back, hug your knees in. No yoga for grief would be complete without happy baby. You bend your knees, you bring them wide, you could bring your hands behind the knees to your ankles or all the way up, but it doesn't matter where, just so you're gently pressing down, great lower back release, and you could rock from side to side if you choose, or be still, and then we're massaging the adrenals again. Just close your eyes and feel that. Now hug the knees back in. Give yourself a big squeeze. Rock from side to side. Let both knees fall to the right. Arms in both directions. Look to the left. Take a moment. Breathe as if you're breathing up and down spine. It's a real thing. It's called spinal breath. You inhale, bringing the breath from the base of the spine to the crown of the head. You exhale, the breath goes from the crown of the head to the base of the spine. Hug the knees back and rock from side to side. And let the knees fall to the left, arms in both directions. Look to the right. Come back to center, hug the knees in. Inhale, hold. Exhale, legs press, feet press up to the ceiling, legs up the wall. A fantastic posture for bringing fresh blood to your head. Recycling, bringing your circulation is being pumped up, and you're bringing fresh blood to the head, which brings fresh thoughts to the head. It's very soothing. It's a restorative posture. You could do it with your legs actually supported by the wall. That's a great suggestion every night before you go to bed. It also takes the weight off your lower extremities and just helps with restless leg syndrome, any fluid in the ankles. And then we're going to slowly lower down, coming into final Savasana, with the arms down by your side. We're going to end with progressive relaxation. I love this tool for relaxing. So close your eyes, take a deep breath, squeeze both feet. Exhale, relax both feet. Inhale, squeeze both legs. Exhale, relax. Squeeze all your core muscles, front and back. Exhale, relax. Make a fist with both hands. Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze both arms as you inhale. Exhale, release. Squeeze your shoulders up tight. Inhale. Exhale, release. Take a deep breath, squeeze everything. Exhale, totally relax everything. Be still in final Savasana, tucking the shoulder blades under, allowing your heart to be open, arms down by your side, palms facing up, symbolic of giving and receiving. Let your body be heavy and your heart be light, coming back to your natural breath. Now you can wiggle your fingers and your toes. Turn your head from side to side. Come over to the right side. Take a moment in fetal position and just honor yourself. Notice anything that comes up and be okay with it. And when you're ready, come up to a seated position. Take a deep breath, reach the arms overhead, bring your hands together. Bring that energy down to your heart center. Bow to your own divinity and your own healing. Namaste. Thank you.